Hey people, Aman here. Do you guys know that there is a 60% chance that the people watching my channel are using Google Chrome, and that's really bad. Let me show you. So, you might be familiar with Google Chrome, right? It's the most famous browser everyone uses. It is the browser that everyone runs to download after, a new installation of Windows 10. Like, people don't even use Internet Explorer and Microsoft Edge. They just go to, Chrome download, and then they just download Chrome, right? Even if you just search it on Google, that's like the first thing. It's like, oh, download the most secure browser. So, is Google Chrome really secure? Yes, it is super secure. But is it private? It is not private. Everything that you search in Google doesn't even matter if you are logged in, gets sent to, you can just see what stuff is here, right? I can go to, like, you should go to myactivity.google.com, and you will see a lot of stuff. This is the information that Google has on you. I can't even scroll down because there's like a lot of stuff. So I can actually, let me put up assistant. Like, you can see the, when I just before like a few minutes, I asked my Google assistant to remind me about a form that I have to fill. Yesterday I told my assistant to change the brightness on my light, change the color of the house lights that we have to wallet. And then there's a lot of stuff. It's a flip a coin. Yeah, I asked my Google assistant to flip a coin, and it's still here. Yeah, from your YouTube activities, from every single Google product that you use, and there are a lot of Google products that you use: Gmail, Drive, Google Cloud, Google Lens, Google Play Store, Translate, Maps, Podcast, Search, Sound Search, Travel, and even YouTube. All of that information is connected with Google. And the worst part is you don't have any control about it. I mean, yeah, of course. What if I could just go here and turn it off? Well, if you turn off these activities, you lose a lot of features, which for a working person is not viable, right? And the search engine that you use, the Google search engine that you use, let's put it to dark mode because dark mode is fun. It collects so much information, right? And Google search always emphasizes on ads. So whatever you see, most of the time it's the ad revenue, right? That Google is an advertisement company. Now I do realize I'm gonna be putting this video on YouTube, but come on, there are better search engines as well. For example, you can go to duckduckgo.com. Let's search for DuckDuckGo on Chrome, and see this is the stuff suggested based on your recent activity. I don't want Google to know my recent activity. So we can go here and see DuckDuckGo is a better search engine. Now, something entirely better is for you to actually use the Brave browser. Okay, Google knows way too much about you. You need to go to Brave browser. And yes, I do realize I just wrote brave.com inside a search text, but you go to brave.com. Brave browser is a fork of Chromium. Okay, now Chromium is an open source project. Google Chrome is made on Chromium. Okay, the same way Brave is made on Chromium, and the same way Microsoft Edge is made on Chromium. A lot other browsers such as I believe Safari and as well as Opera, they are based on Chromium projects. That's why they have a very, very, very similar lookout. So you can here see the same menu for settings and everything. That's because they are based on Chromium. Now you can actually use the Chromium browser by itself, but I would suggest using Brave because Brave does one thing which you all will love. Okay, so you can just come to brave.com and you can click on download. You can download whatever version works for you. So it could be Windows 64-bit, 32-bit, Mac OS, be it Intel version or the ARM64 version or even a Linux version, whatever works for you. Go ahead. Once you download Brave, now you might be thinking, but Aman, I cannot switch from Chrome. All of my saved passwords, all of that stuff is inside Chrome. What do I do? Don't worry. So what we'll be doing is, whenever you start a Brave browser, whenever you open it for the first time, you get this very sweet welcome tool. So what you're going to do is you just click on let's go, and it gives you an option to import your bookmarks and settings as well as passwords and everything from Chrome. So you can actually click on here Chrome person 1, which is this Chrome, and believe me, I actually literally downloaded Google Chrome just to show how it works. So you can click on Chrome person 1 and you can click on import. and obviously you have to put a password, so I'm gonna actually deny, but whatever, just put your password. Make sure that Google Chrome is actually closed. So you're gonna close Google Chrome, you do the import thing, and it's completely fine. Even if you miss that, you can actually go into settings and you can go search for import and you will find it. Best part about Brave is, first of all, you search, your default search engine should be the Brave search engine or the DuckDuckGo search engine. Do not use Google, please. Let's keep DuckDuckGo. You can start using rewards. Now rewards is kind of a funky business, so you get ads sometimes if you actually want ads. So you get ads, and whenever you watch an ad, you get paid in cryptocurrency, you get paid in BAT tokens. So if you want that, that's fine. If you don't want that, just let it be and click done here. And yeah, that's it. You can actually disable all of this. You don't need to use Brave browser. If you want to use, you can start using rewards, but it's not compulsory. So let's just hide all of that. Now the best part about Brave browser is there are no ads. There are no ads anywhere. Everything is blocked. So if you go on YouTube, and I'm gonna stop myself, you can see everything is getting blocked. So there are 10 trackers. So trackers, cookies and all that stuff, third party cookies, are by default blocked on Brave. So whatever video you watch on YouTube or any other website, that will be blocked. So even if you were to open up a website, for example, like the New York Times, that news websites have a lot of ads. If you go there, you will not find any ads. You will probably have a better experience. That's why I would suggest use Brave browser. It's amazing. Also, a few things, quality of life changes. Go to settings in your Brave, turn on sync, cause you also have the option of using Brave browser on your phone. Now some people like use Chrome because Chrome is on their phone, and they can have that ecosystem thing. That's fine, just get Brave browser for your phone. It's on Play Store, not a big deal. You can start using sync between two devices, and you can have the same features which Google Chrome has. Brave also provides other features such as crypto wallets. Once again, if you're not into cryptocurrency, you don't have to use it, but every other feature is the same as Chrome. There's also social media blocking, which means that you won't see those Facebook logging and embedded posts on other websites. I usually keep it on for Twitter, but this is just a privacy thing if you want, and you can actually mess around with other settings. But yeah, that's basically it. Brave, in my opinion, is the best browser out of the box, pre-configured for privacy. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this made sense to you. If you are still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, then just hit the red subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, and whatever, let me know in the comments, obviously. You can also join my Telegram group, where we have discussions and tech news and app suggestions and all. So yeah, definitely I would suggest all of you switch to Brave. And people who use browsers like Opera and all that stuff, just letting you guys know, Opera does not exactly have a good track record when it comes to privacy and security, as well as Opera takes up a lot of RAM. No hate on people using it, but I'm just letting you guys know, if your computer or laptop feels slow, it's probably because you have a lot of browsers. Get rid of those browsers, come to Brave, and yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.